Today we are doing tear trough filler, and we are going to just give a little bit more volume underneath our patient's eyes, because sometimes people feel like they have darkness that really bothers them, or there's volume loss. And the darkness comes because the skin under the eye is very thin, and you can actually see the blood flow going underneath that skin. So if you make that skin a bit thicker with filler, or somehow get some collagen made there, like with PRP facials or Halo or Scarlet, then we can thicken that skin, get it farther away from the rushing blood underneath, and you don't look like you have dark circles anymore. So it's helpful for many different reasons. So we are going to go ahead and do tear trough filler for you. I have already put some lidocaine here and over here because we're going to use my favorite approach, which is using the cannula. So you feel okay?
No.
Okay, great. So I'm going to just test you. Can you feel here?
No.
Oh, perfect. We're going to use our cannula. There's a couple different types of fillers to use under the eyes. It definitely needs to be a soft filler. So you can't put cheek filler under the eyes, but you could put lip filler under the eyes, for example, because those are both very soft type of fillers. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just going to travel underneath here just a little bit. A little filler right there. Nice. And we're just going to go slow. We're just going to do a half a syringe. I don't care to poke people with a needle in this area. So there's a neurovascular bundle here. So if you tag that, you're going to get a big black eye. And here, I mean, she's not going to have any downtime if I use a cannula, because the cannula is a blunt tip. So if I run into a vessel, it's just going to push the vessel aside.
Wow.
So it's a lot less likely to bruise and a lot less likely to get occlusions and other things that I worry about anytime we do filler. I'm going to have you hold this right here for me. We're going to travel to the other side.
Okay.
Usually people typically have more volume loss on the left side due to the driver's side window. But sometimes because people age more on that side. However, if you sleep on one side or the other, then you'll have volume loss on the other side. So, just right there.
Okay.
All right. Can you feel that? No? Okay. All right, here we go. Because there's lidocaine in it, it can make your eye a little twitchy for a little while, you know, maybe an hour max. And then filler in this area is like, I talk about it in the lips like this. It's like water on a dry sponge. So it's going to sit on top for a little bit, and then it's going to integrate in. So I don't want you pushing it or doing anything to it. Just let it integrate in. And then in about a week, I'll have you come back, and we can take a peek and see, make sure it looks all perfect. So I'm going to come up in here now. I'll just put a little here. You're doing great. Okay, look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Wow, I'm so happy already.
I don't even know what it looks like yet. Okay, let's go back to the other side.
Dark circles are something that you can't get away from, and you constantly putting concealer. Plus, it makes you feel tired.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think you can, if you see it, you'll feel it. Okay, so let's put a little bit, we'll come back over to, the nice thing also about cannula is that I can come back here and I can go, oh, I want to add a little bit more here, and I could just go into my same channel. Oh, that looks amazing. I'll show you in a sec. So like I said, it's going to sit on top for a little bit. It's going to integrate in. You're going to come back in about a week. We're going to see if it looks equal. If we need to smooth it out, we can. We have up to 2 whole weeks for it to move around.
Okay.
So I don't want
But it go, that's what you said before. It'll go where it needs to go.
Right.
And that I shouldn't.
Try to force it.
So I won't pull on my eyes. And
no pulling on your eyes.
Okay.
Yep. And we just did, like I said, we just did a little half syringe here.
Nice.
So we can always add, or if it's perfect, then we can just keep it the way it is. But that looks Fabulous. Thanks for being a great patient.
Oh my gosh, look.
Right? And remember, this little spot is because there's lidocaine with epi right there.
Yeah.
That'll go away in about an hour.
Yep.
And then if you feel any little twitchy of the eyes, it's just because the lidocaine is affecting the little nerve that's right there, and that'll go
Right.
away in less than an hour. I don't see you twitching, so I didn't.
It's
but I
worth
just,
it.
yeah.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. But these little spots will go away, and I
Okay.
don't think you're going to bruise at all. So
Nice.
that's always a plus.
Well, yeah, and I'll
Yeah.
do whatever. If I mean, I'll put a little makeup, but I won't
Yeah.
pull on it.
Don't
Push
pull on it. Don't push on
'cause
it.
The,
Like do it like put your when you wash your face,
Be
wash
nice.
like this. Don't
Yeah.
wash like this.
to move it around.
No Clarisonic or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then this could last you for up to a whole year.